quarterback, Dormady? What you seen with him?
I think he's a quarterback that can definitely manage the game. He can make throws out there. We kind of have to change our direction a little bit because he's been playing scrambling quarterbacks the last 4 games. So we just got to get ready for it. But he's definitely a guy that's leading the team, and he can make all the throws out there.
When you talk about change your approach specifically, what are you talking about right there?
With some of the quarterbacks we were playing the first 4 games, it was keep them in the pocket. Not really wanting to give them seams to run out of. So I guess this week, we still have a pass rush game or plan to keep them in the pocket, but I think we can be more aggressive.
When a guy you played with for a little while, Malcolm Parrish, you guys were getting him back on defense last week and a little bit. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but what makes him a starter? What makes him a guy that means a lot to y'all's defense?
Malcolm has a lot of grit. He's a very instinctive player, and he's a competitor. And being a starter for 2-3 years, he has experience that a lot of guys don't. And I'm used to seeing Malcolm out there with me, so it definitely adds a sense of security that he's back out there because he's a great player, and we do need him because he is talented, and also he competes at a very, very high level, even though he's undersized.
What's your impressions of? I'm sorry, Brandon. What's your impressions of John Kelly, the tailback?
Oh, he runs hard, man. He kind of reminds us of our backs. Kind of low center to the ground, but runs very hard. Runs behind his pads, has great vision. He's a great back, man. I know from the Georgia Tech game, I was like, man, that's a pretty good back.
A lot of you guys said that you guys take pride in stopping the run. I mean, what type of challenges are there with facing a guy that's got the talent set that he does?
He's going to take advantage if you're not in position. And especially with this defense, we are so gap sound that if we do get out our gaps, having a back like that will really expose you. So I feel like this week everybody has to do their job, and it's going to be a tough job, but we definitely have to contain them.
Who's been him on scout?
I haven't. I think it's Prather. Yeah, Prather, and Prather runs really, really hard every day. So that's a good look for us.
Is that also too? Because Prather, is he a guy that can catch the ball in the backfield?
Right. He catches the ball out the backfield, and it's probably because how hard he runs, man. He never touches the easy on us. So that's the applause to him.
What's that? Maybe one of the biggest things that's helped you guys get even better defending the run this season. Obviously, a lot of games you guys have been pretty good in that department.
Really, man, I just think it comes from everybody, I guess, a year older. The game slows down for you. We've been playing with each other, kind of this same core group of guys for like 3 years now, so we know how to play off each other. And yeah, man, we're just real comfortable with each other out there. Like, I know what Aaron Davis is going to do. I know what Nate Patrick is going to do, and vice versa. So I think it's just how comfortable we are, with each other.
Through 4 games, you guys have allowed only 4 touchdowns on 10 red zone trips for opponents. What's your take on how this defense has done in the red zone as a whole so far this season?
I think we're doing pretty good. Last year that was a big point of emphasis for us. We were like last in the NCAA. So all off season, it's kind of what we were focusing on. And we put the work in to be a better red zone defense. And I think it's showing, on the field. Because the first thing you have to do in the red zone is stop the run. And we're doing a pretty good job at that.
You guys played a Mississippi State team last week that was coming off a blowout win over LSU, getting a lot of attention, pats on the back. Have you guys, tried to do anything to avoid, getting big heads this week? Or it seems like Coach said you guys had a good practice today. So
yeah.
Is it just natural that you guys have kept kind of everything in check?
I would put some of it on us and also some of it on the coaches. I speak about us first. This is, like I said, this is an older group, so we've had the games where we've been up and then came at the next game and been a disappointment. So with 10 juniors and seniors on the defense, man. I think we kind of know how this goes. You know, you gotta keep getting better week by week. You know, there's not a young defense. Maturity helps out a lot with that, and then coaches are also adding a lot of stress level at practice. They're really getting after us to make sure we don't get complacent.
They telling you haven't done anything yet, or what?
Of course, that, and just making practice really hard.
What about Tennessee as a rival? Yeah, it seems like every time you guys play, it seems to go down to the wire. These last couple years have been pretty wacky. There's a lot of people that would say the road to the SEC East is through Tennessee and Florida generally. So I'm just wondering how you're viewing this game and just.
Like I say all the time, man. From my point of view, I approach every week the same, but there is a little off to this game because of course, not I want to put emphasis on last year because that's behind us, but it's no lie that we did lose in a heartbreaking way, and we definitely want to come out and put on a better performance than we did last year. Man, we gave up 30 points last year, and we really felt terrible after that loss, and really that feeling really doesn't go away until you win. So, of course, it had a little more oomph to it.